Oh, yo, my mains is welcome. How y'all doing? Oh shit, we got a show. Mountaineers rise up. We got some victorious Mountaineers in the chat. Yo. Dom, one of the OG victorious Mountaineers from a year and a half ago. One of our first beat battles, our biggest beat battle, monetarily at least, not entry-wise. Yeah, we do the surprise money giveaway. We do the you have no idea how much money this beat battle is going to be worth giveaway. It could have been $20 for Dom, but it just so happened to be $300. Mr. 7 times. Hey, bad conduct. What's going on? I hear you bought some nice plugins with that, Dom. Back in the days. I hear you bought some nice plugins with that. Love to hear it, man. Fucking love to hear it. Never in my life would I have thought that I could confidently and truly say on my music entertainment and music feedback analysis stream, I gave away a $300 USD prize. Like, that's something I can be real proud of. Dude, Addictive Drums is fucking goated for their drum sounds. I've been using them since Addictive 1, like back in the days, bro. Like, they have always had the leading edge on the combo of real sounding drums and the correct philosophy to make it happen in the software. They've always had the lead. Along with like Superior Drummer and a handful of Contact drum kits. I just think Addictive Drums are some of the best fake drums you can use. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream, guys. I'm just putting pants on. I saw Omo just, yeah. Dude, it does a lot when you see like someone you really like the sound of, and you're like, wait a second, they use this thing that's available to me? No way. Yeah, it's very game changing. Like recently I've been watching some Fred Again videos, not because I want to sound like Fred Again in his songs, but because I love some of the tones. So like some of the sounds he uses, I've been trying to sort of see what the juice is behind that. It's a perfect example of me doing that sort of thing. But in this scenario for free, but you know, what does it matter? You can pay for it, you can do it for free, it doesn't really matter, whatever you're comfortable with. Alright, well, let me get some pants on. I'm in my underwear right now, so, yo, just let me get some pants on. Hold up. Yo, I got a coffee too, bro. I'm fucking useless. Yeah, man, I'm fucking useless, dude. I do this every fucking day. I'm gonna have to get on screen because otherwise, y'all pants are overrated. Oh, trust me, you don't want to see what I got going on down there, or at least I expect you wouldn't. I don't know which way you're inclined, bad conduct, but I don't need an answer to that either. I definitely don't need an answer to that. Oh, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. It is, I don't care to see. Well, fantastic. I like that. I usually, if I have gay or bisexual friends, they're like, honey, you're not very good looking. Like, and I'm like, oh, thank God you don't find me attractive. So, but that's the other thing. Straight guys always think that like a gay friend is gonna like be into them, and it's like, nah, they probably just aren't into you by the odds of attraction in general. Like, that's what I realized after asking my gay friends. Because every time I ask, because you gotta remember, right? This is back when I was young, when I was like 19, and you know, I didn't know anybody gay, and then my friend came out to me, and we were like good friends, always driving around, always hanging out. So I had like a good friend that was like, look, I'm not gay, but I am bisexual. And I remember saying to him one night when we were drinking, I'm like, yeah, but you wouldn't, like, you'd ask me if you wanted to hook up with me, right? And he's like, bro, I don't fucking see you like that at all, man. Not even close. And I was like, hey. and I think that's what people have to realize, is that's going to be the answer most of the time. If you're gay or bi, your straight friend asks if you're into them. That's going to be the answer. Bro, what are you talking about? Yeah, don't flatter yourself, bro. Who was in the closet, and he told me at a party he was in love with me. Okay, so you had the opposite. You had the opposite experience. You had the like, oh shit, I actually have to talk through this. Yo, Sewer Punk. Yo, what's going on, man? Long time no see. I'm just about to make a coffee. It was a whole thing. Yeah, I expect it was. I handled it badly. Yeah. Well, look, we all have bumpy rides dealing with gender, sexuality, and other confronting important issues when we're young. I think it makes sense that we make mistakes at that junction, you know? I've had both sides of the coin. The awkward no dude, I am straight. Yeah. And then I'm very lucky in that I have genuinely had no, like, you know, I've had guys, like gay guys, wave at me at clubs and stuff, but that's fine. Like, I'm like, hey, and they're like, want to dance with me? And I'm like, oh no, sorry dude, no. And as I walk away, they're like, bye. And you're like, okay, it's over, bro. It's over. Stop predating on me, 6'2", handsome gay man. This was at the Beat like years and years and years ago. And honestly, the Beat, like, even though it's packed full of like, you know, genderqueer and gay people, you literally feel safer there than in a straight club. Like, I'll be honest. There just seems to be less violence, less nastiness. Like, that's not to say it's not there. Of course, we're humans. But for me personally, going to the Beat in the Valley feels safer than going to most other clubs. And that's like a huge, like, alarm bell for club life in general and humans in general. Like, got fired, sadly. Fuck, let's turn that frown upside down, homie. Or you got fired, but you got hired by the positive energy on the MountainsHide stream. Now, first thing you do is write a My Chem style song about how they are wasting their fucking lives in that bullshit, and you've got better things ahead of you, and they're convinced by the propaganda that their workplace feeds them, and it's all bullshit, and you're better off outside that workplace. Yes. But you do it in a way that obviously doesn't mention any names or entities that would get you in trouble. You do it in a way where it's very emotionally fueled. Yes. And after this, I think you'll feel a little better. I think you'll feel just a little better. There is no magic fix to the feeling of getting fired, I will say though. I have been fired about 3 or 4 times, and every single time I was just like, oh, like just what? What? No. Actually, one of the times I was like, I saw this coming. Lol. Yeah. If any of you work for law firms and you think you're gonna get fired, document keep out the wazoo and do not make a single mistake, because they will fire you just on the bravado that they can defend themselves better than other businesses based on the fact that they are a law firm and can render their services at cost, not at purchase price. So just make sure if you work at a law-based anything, record keep at the fucking wazoo if you get sick. And record keep all the work you do in that time as well. All of it. Because what they're going to do is they're going to ignore all your doctor's notices and they're going to find some little tiny thing that they can fire you for that has only a little bit of grounding. And if you have adequate information to argue that, then they will be put in their place. I did not have adequate information to argue that. I feel like I was unfairly dismissed, but I will not argue it because I know I will lose just based on the fact that I don't have documentation. So like, trust me, if you're working, you know what, just anywhere. If you're working at all, keep every bit of data you can. Voice record shit as it happens. Film shit as it happens. Like, make sure you keep data, because this is how these companies win battles when you don't have evidence of things happening. But when you all of a sudden have a note that says Barry fell over and hurt himself on this date, on this year, and then all of a sudden they come up to you and try to fire you for XYZ, and you're like, yo, but I fell over, you didn't do anything about that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I wrote a sick song out of this year. I sent it in submissions. Ooh, I'm excited to hear it. You predicted exactly what I did? Yo, let's go. Were you paralegal, outside clerk, solicitor, or have you passed your bar and you're already a lawyer? I needed too many days off to play gigs, yeah. Yeah, the way that I worked it is I would always be sick when I had gigs, and I would always be there when I was sick. So they would send me home knowing I was sick from playing gigs because I'd worn myself down, but I would be there when I was sick. So then when I wasn't sick, they would believe that I was sick. You know what I mean? So that's how, like, I used to work in management in telco, and I used to be old type of internet called DSL. You probably remember it from when you were 5 or something. I used to manage that stuff, and yeah, that's how I got away. I worked there for 2 years before I moved jobs. Those guys didn't fire me, and I managed to stay on board the whole time while I was touring up and down the East Coast on the weekends. And I would get in on Monday after like an hour's sleep, 2 hours sleep, and just not be able to do anything. I'd be like, hello? Sorry, what did you say? Sorry, can I call you back? Like, it would just, I would be, like, that's the stupidest part about work, is they want you there suffering. Why? Because they all suffer. So management wants you suffering, because corporate won't let management not suffer. So if they have to suffer and their higher ups have to suffer and their higher ups have to suffer, then you have to suffer the worst. And that's what it's all about. It's like this derangement of like, oh, the work's done, but you aren't suffering enough, so you're fired. We need someone that can suffer. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We are going to fire up some YouTube videos before we kick off music and let the queue build up. If you would like to get your music in, well, the regular queue is open for a few hours, my guy. If you're on Kick, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, it's !submit now in all the chats. This will generate a link in any of the chats to go through to our Discord. It is in our Discord that you will either place it in the submissions if it's a free submit, and Lineskip if you have paid to submit. Keeping in mind, the only place you can earn a free Lineskip is here on Twitch. Now, a little announcement that I have today, and give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Excellent. I have a little surprise to get the ball rolling over on Kick. So, you know how the free line skips here on Twitch are 9.5k, which means you need to watch for like a stream or two, like the whole way through. It's easy for some people. It's more difficult for other people that are starved of time and have very busy lives. And you know, for example, there's a bunch of people that can come on Twitch when they're working. There's a bunch of people that just can't. They just can't. They work in a factory, whatever it is. They're a mechanic. Some jobs you just can't be distracted. We do an after party at the end of the stream. Every single day we do this. Every single day. I am going to be setting up channel points. So the line skip, channel point requirement over on Kick is a third of what is required here. A third of what is required here. You will also, for every sub until we have 20 plus subscribers on Kick, be getting 2 line skips for every subscription over on Kick. Now, I haven't set this up yet, but it will be active from now. So what that means is, if you subscribe over on Kick, you get 2 songs played. Oh yeah. I'll set up the channel points after stream for tomorrow's stream over on Kick. But yes, I am trying to get this Kick to pop off. It pays so much more, to the point where if we get Kick popping off, I am at full-time wage. And I no longer have to look for any more part-time work. That's how much more Kick pays. So just understand that it's the same old stream with more benefits for you and me. That's it. That's it. It's the same old stream, bro. I got a few YouTubes that I want to fire up here to get the ball rolling. While I play the first one, we are going to, I'm going to go ahead. And I am going to make a coffee. Welcome once more to the MountainsHide stream. Oh, yeah.
Brew. Gotcha. Scared you.
We're going to watch a little video today on the musician's guide to leaving Windows. Now, this isn't something I need advice on. Look, I've already got a MacBook out there, okay? I've already got a Linux system behind me, okay? I'm a tech guy. But I would like to see this guy's perspective on it because, well, I'm a tech guy, so if he gets it wrong, I'll know. This guy definitely seems like a tech guy. I mean, look at him though. Like, so I'm sitting here thinking, he probably knows his shit. I mean, for God's sakes, look at him. Look at him. He's a professional neckbeard. This man knows his shit. Just judging by complete stereotype, man knows his shit. Anyways, let's see if that's right. Let's dive in. It's Venus Theory on your musician's guide to leaving Windows, and I'm making.
All right, really hot take incoming here. Windows kinda sucks now.
Real.
Needing to download something just to view video thumbnail previews on my system, to having to find 3 different applications for file management because File Explorer.
Wait. It's no. What the fuck? What the fuck is? I gotta. There we go. Okay, let's run it back. All
right, really hot take incoming here. Windows kinda sucks now. Between needing to download something just to view video thumbnail previews on my system to having to find 3 different applications for file management because File Explorer has slowed to a crawl and is a complete piece of garbage, to Copilot infesting every single corner of the operating system for no discernible reason, I'm getting a bit fed up with it. For the last few months, I have had one question burning a hole in the back of my mind: what is the water like on the other side? And I figured the best way to find out is just to go balls deep and dive right in. In this video, I want to put the 2 other players in the scene to the test. I bought myself a Mac Neo, which is Apple's new laptop that's the cheapest point of entry into the Mac ecosystem, and I built myself a tiny little baby computer to run Linux, a free and open source operating system that lets you do pretty much whatever you can imagine with your computer. Over the next couple days, I'm going to be putting these to the test, writing in a couple sessions in my home studio so I can finally find out for myself, is there actually a way I could leave Windows for good? Here's the experiment. I want to try and write a pro-level song on each of these computers. I'm going to do it in my studio just as I would on any other day, and I want to try and do it in such a way where I can see how they realistically stack up by writing in a real session for a real project. For this experiment, I've given myself a couple basic ground rules. I'm allowed to use my normal DAW. I'm going to use the same basic audio interface for both of them. I'm allowed to hook them up to monitors and things like that. And I'm allowed to write a song however I see fit using my normal workflow, whether that's using hardware or plugins or whatever, just to get an actual accurate sense of how they function in the real world instead of just another slop.
I'm waiting on the jug to boil now.
Benchmarks. Now, the elephant in the room with this experiment is probably what qualifies as a pro-level song exactly.
Yeah.
Well, for the last couple of months, I've been scoring a few different video games, and one...
Alright, so this is what I want to say about what qualifies as a pro-level song. I've had my clients' tracks at least played on the radio. None of mine yet. None of mine. None of mine. But I've definitely had my clients' tracks played on various radio stations. And have enough work to know what a professional session looks like. For me, a professional session is vocal buses and sub buses usually. Like instrument buses and sub buses for like types of sounds within it. And then like an overall like master sub bus. And then a master. That's usually what a quote-unquote professional session looks like, and this is usually in between 20 and 200 stems. But if you're like as a mix engineer, right, if you're receiving 200 stems, that's not workable. Like you can't. So like if you're mixing down for a mix engineer and it's an outsourced job, those 200 stems, they have to change into like 50, right, or like 35 or something. So yeah, I guess I would say in between like 8 stems and like 30 or 40 stems. Yeah. So that's kind of where I sit with it. Is it's got sub buses and like a hierarchical setup. It doesn't need this. This is typical stuff, right? Just as I would say a typical pro session has auxiliaries, but Son Holo very much does professional level mixing, and he doesn't use auxiliaries. He just prints 100% wet of his time-based effect and then copies it down and balances it. That's kind of goated, by the way. I've got to try that. But anyways, let's see what he says.
One of them, called The Core, has a public playtest that's launching in just a few weeks, which should be live by the time you're seeing this video. So I want to use each of these computers to write a song for this game that I'm going to then submit to the developer and get paid for so that I can pay my bills next month. And if that does not qualify as a pro-level production, then I don't really know what does, because that is about as literally putting my money where my...
No, but... okay, my level with qualifying that as a pro thing is it's not about how much processing power or how much leverage your system, your new Mac can hold. Or, like, you're putting a monetary basis on testing performance. That doesn't make sense. Like, what I did was qualify a pro session through channel strips and things that would affect performance because it was all based on performance. I've sent shit to clients where like it's like the smallest session ever. What would that prove for this particular MacBook case? Because what it is, what is it rather? It's the what is it called? Is literally anyone gonna mention the new Mac name? Neo. Yeah, I'd forgotten it from 2.5 minutes ago. Yeah. Like, if you're gonna rate the MacBook Neo on pro stuff and then say, oh, well, it's a professional job that I get paid for, yeah, like that doesn't make sense because as someone who's getting paid to professionally mix, produce, etc., this stuff that I've sent back to my clients is like 8 stems, and that wouldn't be a good test for the MacBook Neo anyway. So we'll wait to see his session, but like I'm really skeptical that this is going to be a decent test, considering that like some of the stuff I've been paid for in my time as a professional mix engineer or producer, it's been extremely light on processing.
Mouth is as I can reasonably get. Now, I have no idea if this is going to work out or not because obviously I haven't written any music with these yet, and I'm going into this with pretty low expectations. However, there is a lot riding on this video, and it might be a very bad idea because this could end up being a very expensive financial disaster where I bought 2 new computers for no reason. But there's only one way to find out, you know? And I guess if all else, you get a really entertaining video where you can watch me crash and burn and then get fired from this game and make me feel bad about it in the comments. But that's probably enough yapping because I have work to do. All right, it is Linuxing time. I've got my tiny little baby computer here, so we're gonna plug it in and get it set up. And this was built with a Raspberry Pi 5 with 8 gigs of RAM. However, in the interest of complete transparency, that was never meant under any circumstances to do what I'm about to do with it, but you know, I just thought that this would be kind of fun, so why not? I've put together a couple dozen computers over the years, and this build wasn't too bad other than everything just being so incredibly tiny was pretty frustrating with my giant gorilla hands. Normally, I might suggest asking your girlfriend or wife with their tiny, delicate hands to help you out, but let's be real, if you're building a music production system on a Raspberry Pi 5 kit, you haven't talked to a woman in years. With Linux, though, you don't just install Linux, you have to pick a flavor of Linux, and with this build, I decided to go with Ubuntu because that seems like the most standard version that might give me a good baseline of everything. All in all, putting this together wasn't too bad. It only took like 2 hours, most of that being this stupid little case, so now it's time to plug it into the display, get an audio interface working, check the audio, and get the ball rolling. So I don't really know where I want to start with this track. I'm thinking something with this big hang drum thingy I bought on Amazon a while ago because I haven't used that in a minute and, you know, might be fun. So we're going to get some mics hooked up, start recording some stuff with that and see where it takes us.
Ooh. Steel drum. Bro's got a steel drum. Bro is using... What sound card is this? You know, they call them audio interfaces nowadays, but back in my day, they were called sound cards. Yo, any OGs know about the Sound Blaster Pro? Any OGs remember Sound Blaster Pro from like back in late 90s gaming?
Alright, probably ought to check in with a little progress report here. It's just after 12:30, things are going along nicely. I'm happy with it. I think it's time to add some synth layers though, so I've got the Mini Freak ready to go, add a couple layers to this session and finish it out so that we can move on and get to some mixing. Little BB Linux box. Oh boy, do I have good news? I don't have to record strings because I forgot that Decent Sampler runs on Linux. Look at that. I have all my libraries for Decent Sampler on this now. Hell yeah, I am excited.
This looks pretty dope so far.
String layers to this.
Like, bro, you gotta understand, bro is running off like a $300 or $400 computer. like all he will have on this computer is Fruity Loops. Or what? Wait, what? Is he using Fruity Loops? Yeah, I think he is. Also, I think it's very notable that he's testing out computers with a multitude of physical hardware, so the computer itself has to do very little testing. So not only are the parameters of his test a little loose in that he's just said, oh, well, if I can use it for this job and they like it, then the PC is good. That doesn't really reflect like heavy lifting or processing. But beyond that, he's just lining in all these instruments that like you and I don't own. And ultimately, we're going to have to run those as virtual instruments within the computer. And that's worth considering. Because if you don't have those line-in instruments, your computer's doing, your MacBook Neo is going to need to do that processing. And that is going to change everything. It's worth mentioning. For sure.
Okie dokie. It's about 6 o'clock. I took a break to do some paperwork for taxes. We took the dogs on a walk and all that. And came back and gave it another listen. And I think I have a mix I'm reasonably happy with. However, this computer is really starting to struggle at this point. The CPU is like maxing out. I had to increase the buffer quite a bit, but I gotta say,
also, I gotta be honest, I am happy with the level of complexity in his sessions. He has enough tracks to appease me on his argument. He does. Like, I mean, look at that. That's enough. That's enough. What do we got? Like 30 tracks there? 30 tracks? But again, he's using live input to offload the processing. You can immediately half this if you are using virtual instruments for each situation that he is using real instruments. You can immediately half this. And that's being generous.
I think that's sounding pretty damn
It is.
good.
It sounds good.
Pretty impressed
Yeah.
with being able to make that with, I guess, only 15 tracks in total. I want to try and remix
there was
this
15?
really quick,
All
though,
right,
with
so
your-
take it down to 7 if you're using virtual instruments. And you're also, what's going to be your friend if you're doing this is save as and having a whole folder of incremental saves. So then you can go back in time and you can freeze and flatten each virtual instrument as you're happy with the composition. And that way you don't have to deal with the processing and you can just go back to the previous session if you want to get, if you want to edit in, or even better, you can pull that channel that has the processing into your recent session. So there are workarounds for having a bad PC, but hilariously enough, you may not find it easy to learn those workarounds until you're already a talented and knowledgeable engineer. That's just like how it kind of goes with learning. Like often the thing that you wanted to learn, like the cheap free thing, the knowledge is most easily picked up by having access to the expensive thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's sad, but it's true.
The Reaper native plugins to see how the CPU compares, because my
Oh,
guess
it's Reaper.
is these LSP plugins I downloaded are just very CPU
My
intensive
bad.
'cause
This
they're
isn't
more
Fruity
proper
Loops.
DSP
No one corrected me. Shame on you, chat. You should know better.
programming.
Says the paid mix engineer who doesn't know the difference between Fruity Loops and... Oh, dude.
Whatnot. So maybe I could squeeze a little more headroom and stuff out of the amount of stuff I can do in the mix. But as it stands right now, you know, it's not going to go much farther than this. Okay, and with that, I think we
All right,
are...
so that's the Linux PC. In my opinion, this gets a 6 out of 10 for music production. You can basically run like 5 heavy VSTs before it starts lagging, 5 to 7 heavy VSTs. This is good for people that are starting out, but at the same time, it's bad because like what you lose in like it's just annoyingly ironic. Like, you would need thousands of dollars of hardware to justify having that computer and using that computer lag-free. Or, you know, even he said at the end of his mix session, it was lagging. He's had to turn the buffer up hella. I'm assuming he has it on 2048. So, yeah, you just got to take that into account, that if you do want to buy this MacBook Neo, that you're going to be hard up for processing power, and that you're only going to be able to run simple sessions with live, heavy virtual instruments, and that you're going to need to learn workflow stuff. You're going to have to learn workflow stuff. And remember, this workflow stuff, it's going to fuck you up when you're trying to be creative. This workflow stuff, until you learn it like the back of your hand, it's going to slow down your creativity and it's going to get in the way. You know when you're on a guitar or piano and you're in flow state and you're having great ideas and they're just pouring out? Well, guess what? Workflow shit fucks that up because you have to be like, oh, where's the delay? Oh, where's the channel? Oh, where's this? Where's that? So you just got to keep in mind that that is going to be a stick in the mud for processing power with the MacBook Neo. It's just going to be a stick in the mud, and it's going to, I mean, what this guy was on a heavy buffer, 16 tracks, and most of them were live recorded instruments? Dog, that ain't looking good, man. That ain't looking good. And that was on Linux. That was on Linux, so I'm actually wrong. This whole time, I've been saying Mac Neo. He's on fucking Linux. So this was the Linux side of the test. Now it's time to jump over to the MacBook Neo and see what happens there.
Come back to it, but so far, chugging along just fine. Cases. Book level at this point, because it's just getting a little weird. So I think that's been enough Linux for one day.
You know, I think that's when we should all step away from our mixes, by the way. When we feel like this. This is a picture of a man that knows when to take a break from a mix. Did you hear him say it's getting a little weird? Did you hear him earlier that day say I took the dogs for the walk and got some fresh air? This is a man that knows how to work his mind to take breaks and come back to complete the mix in a proper way. Not in this obsessive, everything has to be perfect, it's never going to be finished type of way.
Okay, today's the big Apple day. I've got the Neo unboxed and turned on and signed into all my proprietary Apple crap and whatever.
What is it, 9 a.m., bro? Look at the sun. Bro woke up late.
Did some tax paperwork because that's got to get done. And I got to say, I'm pretty impressed with
10
this.
a.m.?
It's fast as hell. I was expecting kind of a Chromebook level experience, but it actually seems extremely capable, which is pretty exciting. So we're going to throw Reaper on it. I'm going to get my plugins, kind of my usual go-to stuff, which I'm excited to be able to use all that again. And I think just for the sake of comparison, while we write a track for the next section of this game, I'm going to keep it to what I made on the Pi 5, which was 16 tracks maximum, either audio or plugins or whatever, and see where we go. So it's time to get everything installed here and put it through its paces.
I've realized part of the reason that he's probably using live, line in a lot, it's because if he didn't, he would have to buy new plugins for the Mac side of things. So a lot of the time, like if someone's doing this test, man, they're not going to be able to replicate their session in any honorable way because they don't own the same plugins. Oh, there you go. There's some plugins.
Okay, it is about 4:30 and I'm getting really hungry, so that means it's about dinner time. But got the track going along here, and you know, so far so good. I think it does need some stuff, and I'm not totally in love with the track yet, so I kind of want to take a brain break, eat some dinner, and then
Yes, King.
come back to it.
Yes.
So far, chugging along just fine. It's handled everything I've thrown at it, and doesn't appear to be breaking a sweat, at least. So we'll see how that holds up when we start doing mixing and, you know, putting
That's what I want to see, baby.
processing on stuff and whatever. But
That's what I want to see.
Surprisingly smooth sailing so far, and you know, can't ask for much more than that. All right, hello again. I took a couple days off to get some other work done, and now we're back in Macland. So
A couple of days? What is that? No, I'm joking. Oi, who's cheersing right now? Oi, Dom, you cheersing? Sewer punk? Oi, bro doesn't have a job. Surely you're cheersing. Surely you're cheersing right now. Bad conduct? I don't think you're cheersing, but I wouldn't know. But you can tell me if you are. And your boy Wafer? I don't know if you're cheersing right now, but if it's an option, I wish. Okay, we got one I wish. That's respectable. If I could telepathically fucking land weed, like just fucking meow, meow, and it would deplete my supply by double, I would still pack you a bowl, Sewer Punk. If for every one bowl of weed, I fucking lost 2 bowls, I would still shout you 2 cones right now. Send you some long-range pity. It's more like long-range vibes. It's okay. You know how when people really appreciate it when you think the same or similar, and you're like, yo, we said that shit at the same time. When someone gets baked with you, it's a little bit of that. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of that, like, yo, we're in the same sort of like vibe. Like, so that's definitely what it's about. Pity? You'll get through it, bro. I feel like you're a strong individual who learns. What you've shown me through your music is that you are a fucking good learner. Like, you really learned the fuck out of that music shit. So, no pity, because I have evidence that you are powerful. I'm hoping in the summer my bandmates can stay over and we will get baked and record some bangers. Exactly. You appreciate? No problems, man. No problems, brother. This is the whole point of this stream, is to get musicians going, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of times you guys don't know how powerful you guys are, like, genuinely. I'm 21, so baby learning stat boost. Yeah. Yep. No, but just the fact that you came into the stream when you were like, what, 19, 18, and you were so willing to listen to criticism and, like, you know, do what you needed to do with that, regardless of whatever it was however you took it in. That's huge for an 18-year-old. Like you said, it's like you're just a baby, but somehow you already have enough humility to take advice on something so sensitive as your art. That's huge, man. Like, it's definitely a sign of maturity. Like, absolutely, man. I see 35-year-olds in here that can't take fucking feedback, bro. It's freaking Loomis. Yo, Loomis. Everybody say hello to Loomis. Yo, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We're just about to go on our first ad break in about 3 or 4 minutes. What we're doing here is we're watching this guy, Venus Theory, and he's testing out a cheap Linux system and a cheap MacBook Neo MacBook, and seeing how good they are for production and mixing. That's what he's doing. And it's pretty interesting. You got to be able to do that. What's the point of feedback streams if you aren't gonna? Well, that's the thing, man. Some people come into feedback streams to get the pat on the back that they believe they deserve. And so when they're that confident and then they don't get that, they just skits. So like it's basically them going, I am so sure that I don't need feedback on this, that if they even say anything, I'm just not going to accept it. And a lot of the time, that shit is premeditated. Like they'll say that to themselves before they enter. Now, if you're that happy with your mix, just fucking release it, though. And don't show anyone for approval, because guess what? Your mix is great, right? So it's gonna get all the approval and all the numbers you thought it would, right? So I don't want to fucking hear it. Or I do want to hear it, but I don't want to hear you rejecting information. Because guess what? If I'm happy with a mix and I submit it to a feedback stream and they tell me it needs work, do you know what I do? I go, thanks for listening. I say, thanks for listening. Because guess what? Maybe they didn't give you the information that you wanted, but you took it on board. You at least listened. You don't have to agree, but you took it on board and you thanked them for their time. That is what you do if you harshly disagree with a feedback stream. That is what you do. I'm lucky I have a lot of people in my life who give harsh feedback. I think some people aren't used to taking the time to actually try and help. That is true. That is very true. Hey, Mike, we're just talking about how some people come in here with like music that's not ready for release and they're so confident. And it's like, even if you did come in here and you know it's finished, just take the feedback, bro. You know what I mean, Mike? Like, it's crazy how big some egos can get to where they walk into a feedback stream and then they're like, no feedback. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll try whatever somebody suggests. Yeah. And like, I think a lot of the time, like, it's good to play around like that. It's good to try things. I had one of those happen to me the other day. Yep. No, that and to be on both sides of that is okay, but it's just all about how you handle it. I know music pretty damn well, know many producers, so I try to be nice with my critiques, but people get salty. Yeah. No. My thing is, you can be like super firm, and you can say like, nah, this is terrible. This is not for me. No, this is bad stuff. But like the second a person might start like actually ridiculing the person, that's kind of where I draw the line, you know? Like, you can shit on music and you can say like, I don't like this is bad, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's also like, you gotta have a bottom level of like language that's like at least decent. I think Badcotting was... Oh, really? Wanted to hear one of my shit on Drake. It's an old song, but I think, yeah, dude, send it through. I used to have a big ego. After the stream, I only have a big dick. My music sucks, but at least my dick is... What the Yo, I'm so happy I don't do dick reviews. Oh shit. Alright. We're gonna go to our break in a second. We are going to come back and we are going to go and we're gonna go ahead and listen to your music after finding out how this Mac... Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you so fucking much, Mike. You are a goddamn generous motherfucker and I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, chuck it in the Lineskip queue, man. We will play it. You will be the first thing to be played today. I usually say, well, I may not like it. Doesn't mean there isn't an audience out there. Yeah, that's a good one, too. That's what I always say to, That's what I always say to Damien, because, like, he makes super odd, weird music, right? And most people that hear it aren't, like, super into it, but at the same time... Like, I have seen weird theatrical, like noise-based fucking stuff pop off. And I'm not sure in his current iteration it'll pop off, but I do think there's a future where he could develop into something people find like interesting. So like I always try to give people the space to develop into, you know, a more formed version of who they want to be, and that's kind of why I agree with that. Doesn't mean there isn't an audience out there, because like who the fuck am I? You know what I mean? Like, and like the answer to that is I'm a music producer that's paid and has lots of evidence to his work and lots of evidence to know I make right decisions. But as a human and as a music enjoyer, I completely would understand if there was like this secret community of like thousands of people that just loved his stuff. You know what I mean? Like I would understand that. I would be like, okay, this is valid. So that's why I like to give people space to breathe, even if it's not my cup of tea. Come out with your streamer ego. Yeah, well that's gross. The streamer ego is crazy. Like, the idea that being a streamer would gain you anything except for knowledge on how to stream is insane. It's the years and university degrees and years of touring and tenure with bands and singing and playing in front of, you know, crowds of over 500 people. That's the thing that gives me a healthy ego about my music. Well, about music in general. Has stolen many songs from my friend, and he is providing proof in this track. Wait, really? Drake has stolen many songs from your friend? Holy shit! I have a healthy ego. Oh, right, yeah. From the person submitting the track, yeah, I get you. It's not even questionable. Dude, I'm keen. All right. Let us go on a little ad break. We're going to go away for 2 minutes, and then we'll be back. We're playing Mike's song as soon as we get back. This is the MountainsHide stream, baby!
Come on down to the MountainsHide Change EP launch. Advert is entirely off-brand with how the music sounds. We're going to be giving away a new car, a brand new family home, and a dirty couch. Literally, none of these prizes will be given away. We might even play some Nintendo. Then after that, you can shut the fuck up and listen to my new music. MountainsHide Change Launch Party, November 27th on Twitch.
Here at MountainsHide, we care about your listening experience. We put all our products through rigorous testing to ensure they meet the highest listening standards. As a usual part of our in-depth testing, we set out to find the least qualified demographic and ask them what they thought of our latest products.
He's actually fucking... It's hype release. The beat sounds sick, and your vocals are so good.
You better fucking join and drop that fire mix, my guy.
Oh, there he is.
Mate, where's the third song? Come on, mate.
Honestly, it hyped me off. I can't even speak. It's that good.
We get what we want.
Anymore, and that was the best beat battle on Twitch, and now I'm stuck here. Just kidding. Love ya. Do you want to get banned for the rest of your fucking... Do you want to get banned for the rest of your life? It's not a funny joke. It's not a funny joke. You know what? Pain chat canceled, stream over. I'll see you guys later this week.
Bitch, I got my own. I can't shake the feeling that you don't even see me. Over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over and
Oh, hi, my name's Zach, aka MountainsHide, and this is MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked, 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 MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked is a little different from other beat battles. You'll fight from a ranked all the way from bronze up to Grandmaster, with our new and improved rank spreadsheet that automatically calculates values for all battles that you'll never see. Our distributed ranking system that'll be a combination of our Ayoo system and all judges' scores. Please collaborate with me, streamers. I need help. The glee on your face. Imagine the glee you'll experience when you find out that you're way higher rank than you thought we'd think you were. Imagine the distraught nature of your emotions when you find out that your rank is much worse than you thought we'd think it was. Claim superiority over those noobs in chat. MountainsHide Ranked. Get ready to be absolutely furious, purely overjoyed, or just neutral. MountainsHide Ranked. Get wrecked and win the favor of your peers or something like that.
Mission is a go.
Have you been stuck in the regular queue on a feedback stream? Are you unable to pay for your own line skips, even with channel points? Every day, a member of the regular queue suffers. But it doesn't have to be this way. Be the change you want to see in the world. Change a regular queue participant's life today. Gift a line skip to a regular queue homie and change their life today. Yo ho ho! Oh shit, I'm back from the toilet, boys. Oh yes, we do our little 2.5 minute ad break here on the MountainsHide stream. It is just a plight to get us all together. The subs, the regular queue homies. We got sketch comedy for the real ones that subscribe. That's the bargain. That's the trade-off. Welcome in, Eddie. I hope you're doing good, brother. I hope you've had a good day. I expect it's night time where you're at. What up, Root Pie? Yo ho ho! What's going on, man? What's going on? How are you? Welcome back in. Welcome back in. Yo, thanks for the follow, Eddie. Thank you, thank you. Big day, big vibes. What you doing? What have you done earlier this day. Just the whole shebang. Is it one of those days where you're like, yeah, I ticked all the boxes. I did all the things I needed to do. I love those days. Feeling productive rocks. Being like, yep, I actually did my best and succeeded today. Fuck yeah. Yeah, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We are listening to your music. We got a little piece of music coming in from Mikey boy. Now, Mike was talking about, was it that Drake bit on these ideas, basically? Is that what we were talking about? Yo, shoutouts, I'm Geek on Fent. Dude, what a hilarious name. I'm Geek on Fent 5 minutes ago on Twitch. I mean on Kick, sorry. Yo, what up? What up? What up? Do you want to enable the Logitech RGB lighting integration for Discord? You can disable or change the setting for this by going to the game integration custom view. I've never heard of that, so I'm just gonna like screenshot that, and then that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. I'll look at that in the pictures later. Or you ever do that? You see an error, you just like fucking immediately snippet tool it. I've been doing that for years, man. Because how many times you get an error and you're like, I need the error again. Song's been up for 2 weeks, but I just created a thumbnail for it about 20 minutes ago. And now I'm about to promo it again. Hey, let's go. On the push. On the push. Yeah, I don't want RGB in my fucking... I don't want RGB in my fucking anything, man. I turn all my RGB off. I'm just like, you know what? No, I don't want to say. Do you know when I turn my RGB on? When I have like friends around, and when I have like a few friends around, or I'm having beers or something. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, it lights up the whole fucking room. Anyways, I don't know, man. Look, I've never liked RGB apart from at like parties and shit. Like, and I know that sounds weird because I'm just talking about computer RGB, but it really does affect the whole room. Anyways, we got a song coming in. Bro, my English, it's just not good enough sometimes. What really grinds my gear? Why do I have that energy? I feel like I have that specific jokes energy. You know what really grinds my gears? Like the kind of funny, angry guy that everyone's like, nah, he's harmless. It's true, I am. I just get testy. That's all it is. That's all it's ever been. You know what really grinds my gears? Anyway, we got Mike Ross coming up. This is PFV Over Thieves. Or not. I do like this other song though. I want your things in my room. I miss you all the time. I stalk myself. Sorry. I like that one. I think that one's good.
You think about in silence when you sleep.
I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me.
Honest, you need to be honest.
Holy shit.
I am not caving for nothing, I'm carving it out and I'm paving the way.
Out in London, you know that's the hideaway. The level is just too advanced, the bezel is Tiffany stamp, no grip on my hand.
I don't even gotta play shit after that one. Time's up. I'm done. I hop out with sticks and I'm playing for keeps. OVO game and they 100 thieves. Pull away Dracos, I got my receipts. I'm never ducking Canadian geese. Winning a Grammy is really a breeze when you got me writing on every release. I'm in the grass, see a snake in my feet. You watching, you know it, let's rinse and repeat. Yeah. Sing it to the deal with an A, can leave your tank on E. Yeah. Put up all the credits on your songs and we gon' see. You gon' have a little trouble with the
Canadian geese, huh? Oh. Yeah, isn't Drake from Canada? Isn't that the joke? Or is it not a Canadian guess?
Boy, cause we ain't me. It's on sight, motherfucker, when you see me, look, we don't speak. Yeah. I've been sitting waiting while they taking all my melodies and hoping I don't ever out of snap. Every time you drop another anthem, someone hitting on my line and saying that I gotta call in cap. You ain't at the weekend, but you able to be taking all the credit for that.
Oh, right. Dude. What sucks about this situation is there's probably way more people that don't have a real claim that are doing this type of, like, when you get this big, it's hard because people will just come at you for your money and people will just defame you and people will just, like, for little to no reason. You know what I mean? Like, at Drake's level of fame, they genuinely don't need a reason. So it obscures anybody that has a real argument. You know what I mean? Crazy.
And the auto where they hit a scrap. You ain't not a GPS, look, a melody I made is what has kept you on the motherfucking map. And you ain't not a dad, you a deadbeat. All of my bad for the recipe. I tell a vision, you act like you made it. I guess you deserve you and not speak.
No advertising, Fence. This is your last warning, dog. I'm watching you, bro. I'm watching you. No advertising.
OVO came and they wanted things. Pull away Dracos, I got my receipts. I'm never ducking Canadian geese. Winning a Grammy is really a breeze. When you got me writing on every release. I'm in the grass, see a snake in my feet. You watching, you know it, let's rinse and repeat. Yeah. Sing it to the DL with an A, can leave your tank on E. Yeah. Put up all the credits on your songs and we gon' see. You gon' have a little trouble with the boy, cause we ain't me. Yeah. It's on sight, motherfucker, when you see me, look, we don't speak. You be on stage kissing youngins, I'm actually bugging. You up in the court and you settling over assumptions that you have been stealing the sounds of the people and giving them nothing. I'm not really bluffing. Let's talk about Erica, Quentin, and Jimmy, and Soldier, and Next. Talk about the samples that you never cleared and how you need to go off and pay off your debts. This is the record, look, you need to go off the record and thank your boy Party for his. You could make billions and hit all the ceilings, but without the writers, you wouldn't be shit. It's one thing to vibe in the studio, give us some love and some energy, but you a bitch. Ironic that he chose to to be what represents him, cause he do not know who he is. I hop out with sticks and I'm playing for keeps. OVO came and they wanted things. Pull away Dracos, I got my receipts. I'm never ducking Canadian geese. Winning a Grammy is really a breeze. When you got me writing on every release. I'm in the grass, see a snake in my feet. You watching, you know it, let's rinse and repeat. Yeah. Sing it to the DL with an A, can leave your tank on E. Yeah. Put up all the credits on your songs and we gon' see. You gon' have a little trouble with the boy, cause we ain't me. It's on sight, motherfucker, when you see me, look, we don't speak. And we're probably gonna hear one of these flows from this bitch next year.
Oh, yep. That that example did sound very similar. Well, there was a few examples in there, wasn't there?
Pull away Dracos, I got my beats. I'm never ducking Canadian geese. Winning a Grammy is really
harmonies are really, the whole song's really good. My thing is mix quality. Like, that's my only thing. That's the only thing that's different about the Drake examples versus this track is mix quality. Everything else is top tier. Vocals are fantastic, beat selection is fantastic, composition is fantastic. I feel like it's a fantastic diss track. But again, it doesn't feel like the mix is sitting as well as it could.
Start no trouble with me.
Yeah. Put up all the credits on your songs and we gon' see.
That said, it is still a good mix for me. I do enjoy it. It's still like a high tier mix, but I don't know. As I said, I just don't think it's at that Drake level of mix engineer where they outsource it and pay some guy like fucking, $11,000 or whatever. Like Chris Lord Algie. Terrible example though, because I've grown tired of his mixes, but that's a story for another time.
Boy, cause we ain't me. It's on sight, motherfucker, when you see me, look, we don't speak. And we're probably gonna hear one of these flows from this bitch next year.
Very cool. Dude, thank you for the submission. bouncy, good flows, and shit. Let me see where this goes. When was this released? When? How long ago? What is the? 4 years ago? Okay. Yeah, talented dude. Talented dude. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Hey, are you thinking about submitting a track? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. Type exclamation submit in the chat and bam, bam, you will get a link to the submissions. Cheers. Okay, we're gonna look into the queue. All right, we got a little bit of
I love offshore gambling.
We almost got there. We were indeed looking, and we have indeed found Sewer Punk. Oh yes, Sewer Punk, if you are in the chat, let me know and we will run your track. Let's do it.
Why are you avoiding me? Say something I don't understand. Avoiding me. Say something I don't understand. Why are you avoiding me? Say something I don't understand. Yeah. Say something. Something fucking wrong with me. Won't you please just enlighten me? It's 'cause I'm not like you, and you're not like me. So mold me into something you can. Why are you avoiding me? Something I don't understand. Why are you avoiding me? Say something I don't understand. I did everything you asked of me. Guess I'm just not right. I gave up my holiday for this, and then you went and took the piss. gonna have to let you go. Mold me into someone that would fill your cup and clean until you fill me up and fuck me gently. Mold me into something you can Why are you avoiding me? Say something I don't understand. Why are you avoiding me? Say something I don't understand. 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 Say something I don't understand.
Ayoo. Fun demo I recorded. Oh wait, so you already beat me to it. You already you already recorded a song. Yeah, especially on those high harmonies, his neighbors is like, say something I don't understand at the top of his lungs at fucking 11 p.m. His neighbors are like, fucking, I understand it. Shut the fuck up. So that's as I said, Australians always like jokingly mock you when they're angry. Like that's always like the thing. So even if so that's why all my caricatures of like angry Australians involve an Australian making a mean joke. Because that's literally what happens if you're shitting on someone or you're about to fight them. That's just how it is. We work through mockery. I guess a lot of Westerners do that when they're angry, though, for sure. Anyways, from recording, enjoy the songwriting. Yeah, you're right. I do enjoy the songwriting. I will say it drags a little, but I do think that's due to the lack of detail in like the layers of productions and the fact that I just think you could add like small, thin layers of like effects, meaning like vocals or like guitars and things. You know, on the Why Are You? So the first time it would be cool if it's like just room sound, and then the second time it's like real subtle differences, super subtle. I'm talking like just enough to make it different, but not enough so like and you're sort of subtly building on the production in that sense. Obviously this is just demo stage, so I don't expect that, but that's my idea for sort of I guess finishing the productions. Yeah, it's like 5 tracks. Yeah, it's just a demo. Yeah. So this is a fantastic demo, though. I will say that. This is pretty much as good as it gets with demos, bro. Like, out of all the demos, this probably wins a lot against a lot of other demos, you know what I mean? I guess that is partly because in rock, you can generally, I think, mixed quality isn't as important to rock listeners. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying mixed quality isn't important. Of course it is. But yeah, I think to people who rock, like any sort of rock, they can kind of make it a little bit of a backseat. Whereas electronic, bro, if it's a trash mix, it's like, look, on your bike, mate. Been thinking about that for a while. Been investigating that. Mystery. It was a mystery to me. Lead guitarist will add some stuff in. I think I nailed the feel. It needs to be nuanced. Yeah. I think so. My opinion on this is that the songwriting's done, and that you just need to go over it once more with like a little production steez, and like that might include like some extra vocal parts to like add reverbs or like again that why are you avoiding. So in that bit, the first time it's like room sound, and then the second time it's like the tiniest bit of the guitar just going and stopping and being like held or something. Just a bit of like character, but still just room sound in that bit the next time. Then the third time it's like you like just finishing a breath on an ad lib, and it's like like the third, you know what I mean? Like just those little subtle things. Or like your vocal goes like stereo for one moment, where you feel it fits. Like these are the small production things that I'm talking about. And then just mix overall. Just overall mix. The balance is okay at the moment, but yeah, like the overall like mix and master obviously hasn't been started on, so just mix in general. But yeah, overall just absolute vibes, man. Absolute vibes. I would love to hear this live. I feel like you can hold down a pretty good performance, because yeah, this all sounded pretty on point. Oh man. Woo. Sometimes massaging your foot is amazing. Dude, I need a foot massage, bro. I need a foot massage. I'm just playing everything. Yeah. Yeah, nice job, man. Nice job. Let's freaking go. Put you around the chat. You want the people to know where to find you. Oh, alright. So, the first thing that we do after we finish a song is say grace. No, I'm joking. Hey, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Hey, welcome in. Just welcome in.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Oh, yeah. I just want to quickly see how this shit goes.
Spent the morning mixing, and I think it's pretty much done.
Look up skeletons. There you go. If you liked what you heard, go look up skeletons.
So
in the closet.
I'm feeling really good about that. I do want to touch up a few more detail things and whatever, but it's chugging along just fine. I didn't know if this would handle a session or like where it would break apart, but so far
it handled the session.
RAM, not breaking a sweat whatsoever. So that's actually kind of kick-ass. I'm gonna finish this out, and then I think I'm gonna give both mixes a much more critical listen and see if there's anything else to tweak and all this stuff and whatever. But you are, of course, subject to Apple and all of their Apple-ness. You know, call me crazy, but I feel like if I don't want the Apple Stocks app on my computer, I should be able to get rid of it. But when we start looking at these through the lens of a music production machine, this is where stuff diverges pretty quickly. Say what you will about Apple and whatever, but the Mac Neo just works. Virtually everything I would normally use on my Windows systems is available for Mac, and it runs. It just does the job, and I don't really have to think about it. Linux, on the other hand, very, very different story. And while I have always heard terrible things about producing music on Linux, I'm happy to say it's really not the case. You know, it's fully capable of doing these things. And if you're looking to get started with music production on Linux, I cannot recommend the channel Unfa highly enough. That was probably one of the most valuable resources for this video and my own journey in learning how to make music on Linux. You know, being able to run Reaper or Bitwig on a Linux machine is very, very cool and a pretty deep set of tools to work with. There are some really good open source plugins that are built natively for Linux that ran really, really well, but when it comes to a lot of the more popular stuff, it's just not available. And there are some workarounds to load it on there with different compatibility things and whatnot.
Yo, there's definitely this girl on fucking YouTube running like a script door. There's like a coding door. I've already done a video about it. I was like, why not? Because there's a slider in it. There's like, I can't remember what the slider's for, but there's a slider in it. And I'm like, why not have GUI for this? Why not have GUI for that? Like, why not make the whole thing GUI and then bam, back to Ableton. They just, I just thought it was hilarious how they're like, yeah, we use a code ignore, except for this one feature that has a slider still. It's like, fucking commit.
I found most of these just too tedious and too unstable to take it seriously. The Mac, of course, is much more plug and play with everything studio gear wise. I could hook up an interface and just get to work, and it was very much business as usual. And Linux, on the other hand, bit of a mixed bag. While I could hook my smaller audio interface up to it, I couldn't run the control application for it, my bigger audio interface just didn't seem to work at all, and there was a lot of other little goofy things like that, which I'm sure if I had all the time in the world, these are all problems that are solvable, but I just don't have the ability to take 4 hours in the middle of my day to start Googling things to figure out what's going wrong with my computer when I have a session that's due. Another really big sticking point in all this, though, was just stability. You know, Mac OS, it's been around a long time, it runs really well, and it's been optimized and designed, I guess, to be pretty frictionless overall. Linux, on the other hand, it's a lot of problem solving as you go, and then new problems popping up for unknown reasons. After I finished the track on the Linux box, if I tried to close Reaper, it would freeze and I would have to force quit it. If I wanted to open a new project tab, it would crash and I had to force quit it. If I wanted to open a brand new project while the existing project was open, it would crash and I had to force quit. And I got pretty frustrated with it at that point because there was no reason I could find that that was happening. One of the surprises from this, though, for me was that I think I just had more fun writing music on Linux, and I would probably chalk this up to just the novelty of it, you know, being ripped almost entirely from my comfort zone and forced to make a song on such a low-powered machine was just a good time and not a feeling I get very often, and the Mac was just like using any other computer. I could use all my normal tools and didn't really bother me all that much.
I just wanted to watch the end of this.
As it stands right now, I could see myself writing the rest of the soundtrack for this game in particular on the Mac Neo, because it's got more than enough power to do that. And for me personally, I think it will probably become my new mobile production laptop thing, because it's got enough power for most of the case uses I need such a thing.
Yeah. The MacBook Neo didn't lag at all, easy to use, obvious winner. I've got a MacBook. I don't connect it to the internet. I don't update it. Fuck Apple. But they make damn good computers. Like, that's... Well, I won't say, like... Okay, it's kind of like a thing. Okay, so their input devices are better. Their input latency with their audio drivers is also better. Also, on Apple, they don't call them drivers. They call them something else. I forgot. But they're still a type of driver. Yeah, so Apple will just always have better input latency just through product of core audio drivers. That's just how it is. That's just the reality. You're never going to get a PC without an audio interface that has a better input latency than a Mac just will even without an audio interface. Like, you can just plug straight into the Mac. So that's like one reason, because you'll just never have an issue with input latency if you're on Mac, ever. So that's like it's insane. Microsoft would make no money if they would have changed this. Windows would make no money if they would have fixed this. This is why they don't bother. Because people are already buying audio interfaces so they can use you know, have you noticed, like, if you wondered why the third-party audio interface people can make better input latency than your PC driver? Have you thought about why? Just because Windows has no monetary incentive to do so. So these companies spend a year or two making a driver or whatever it is, and then they ship it with your audio device. What they do. But they often don't need to spend, they just like add and modify like driver code base they already have. But that's a conversation for another time. Alright, we're playing Wafer. Is who we're playing. Oh, Wafer Boy, let me know if you're here, man. Let me know if you're here. We about to... Oh, his tracks deleted. All right, bad sound in 3, 2, 4.
Laughing as I blast past hard like bike on mice from Mars to get under Judy Jason's bra. Galaxies I wonder when I spread her legs apart. Down the engine spark, rocket hits the mark. Settle up if you want to ride with us. Full thrust on comet tails, they hit a entropy. There's nothing left ahead of me. Snorting stardust, ketamine this class one to beat infinity by taking time and bending fabric just to fit my needs. Feasting from my plate, if I don't see you, a place like tempting fate will leave you like Pluto out on the edge of space. The moon will never show face again. Burnt by the acid rain, these stars contained in the shade. Pin to page, Big Bang claims I create. Universal wormholes, just to poke holes and joke flows. I practice and it shows, take my time and ride it slow. I learned long ago to compose shit to scope. You gotta have scope and hope your bars are from Mars. Universal wormholes, just to poke holes and joke flows. I practice and it shows, take my time and ride it slow. I learned long ago to compose shit to scope. You gotta have scope and hope your bars are from Mars. DJ cut 45 ways, just needling the beat, seamless cuts, the cleanest. I ain't ever dreamed it, always been about reach and achievement. I eat, sleep and breathe it, never complete it till my flowers reach for their peace in the night. I find mine on the mic when I write. DJ cut 45 ways, just needling the beat, seamless cuts, the cleanest. I ain't ever dreamed it, always been about reach and achievement. I eat, sleep and breathe it, never complete it till my flowers reach for their peace in the night. I find mine on the mic when I write.
Ayoo. Yeah, my only thing is vocal mix. That's about it. Like, I feel like some of the low mids and some of the high highs can be shaved off to make that fit in better. But honestly, the bars are really valid here. Like the flow and the timing is pretty cool. I enjoyed just the general flow of this. Yeah, salute. Some general flow. yeah, the general flow, like the vibes of it, I liked. It all stuck together pretty well. But again, just little vocal EQ things, I think. Yeah, that's about it, really.
They will leave you like about reaching.
You could do like background vocals to emphasize some bits. I don't know. Up to you. Like little like ad libs and shit.
I learned long ago to
wait, you already have that shit.
The wormholes, just to poke holes and joke flows.
Yeah, okay. You kind of already have that. Yeah.
In the night, I find mine on the mic when I write. Beat seamless, cut it never complete.
Yeah, nice. Oh, I'll put URL in chat. Let people know where to find ya. Thank you for the submission, my dude. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Oi, fucking get it in the old, hey, get in the old, yeah, well, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We are listening to your music. It's the perfect time to submit if you'd like to. We don't have too many people in the queue though. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh shit, I got a little something here, but I don't know. I don't know if I should leak this yet.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Oh shit! Oh, welcome to the stream.
Brew. I gotcha. Scared you.
We got a little bit of silence. Break my heart coming through from Kia.
Break my heart, no, you won't not break it.
Hey, let's go back on dog. Glad to help, man.
When you say something, maybe I'm here, but I mean nothing. I just wanna be nice, baby, I call you don't mind. When I'm doing, I'm behind. Yeah, yeah. I just wanna nice, baby, I call you don't mind. When I'm doing, I'm behind. Yeah, you want my body, every day. Sit together, I don't play.
Yo, what up, Garmin? How you doing, dude? How you doing? Yeah, put it in the Discord, bro. Exclamation submit and jump on the Discord, chuck it in there. There's like a YouTube channel that you can chuck it in there. Oh, RIP. We got 2.5K people on Discord. It's kind of how we do things here. Ayoo. Ayoo.
I'm here, but I mean nothing. I just wanna be nice, baby, I call you don't mind. When I'm doing, I'm behind. Yeah, yeah. I just wanna nice, baby, I call you don't mind. When I'm doing, I'm behind. Yeah, you want my body, every day. Sit together, I don't play.
Have you taken the center out of the instrumental boss to give away, like if you use like track spacer or something like that? To take the center out of the instrumental for the vocal? No. Yeah, there's something that's not hitting about it, but I just can't put my finger on it if I'm being honest. Like I'm trying to figure out what I feel like is missing, but I just can't put my finger on it. It feels like something's off with the glue between the with the vocal. This is like emotional feedback, by the way, because I can't fucking even figure out what the fuck I'm trying to say on a technical level. So this is like a listener feedback, I guess. Yeah, it feels like the vocal and the instrumental aren't as meshed as well as they could be. Yeah, I feel like this is one I'd have to, because it's really good. Like that's the thing. That's why I'm having trouble, because I feel like it's like a really subtle thing that I'm looking for here. See, that's basically the feedback. I feel like there's something in here, but it's at the level where it already sounds really good. So I'm like, is it even worth fixing, lol? Yeah, that's the feedback, man. It's a vibe. There's something in there. I swear to God, there's something in there, but I don't fucking know. My heart is telling me there's something in there, but I would need to like listen further. I think I'd need to like sit down with it and put my grandpa glasses on and be like, you know, like the mix session I do when someone pays me, where I'm like, all right, and I just sit there like this, listening to a song 2 times through. But you know, I try to be honest. I don't want to lead the astray. I want to be honest with my emotions and how songs make me feel when I listen to them. And yeah, this was a vibe though. It genuinely already sounds good. Don't let anyone tell you that this is like a bad mix. It's not. It's a good mix. But I feel like there's something there. Can't put my finger on it. Fuck me, I guess. Tone shifter I use, couple tones down, messes with it. Oh, true. I get what you mean. Yeah. Because like that, whatever algorithms in your tone shifter is it has to reinterpret things for each frequency space, and often with these algorithms, you find like something phases a tiny bit, or something is brighter. Like with Ceremony's Melodyne, you find that, I don't know if it still has it, but I used to find back in the 2010s when I was working with bands, there's like this odd, slightly artifacted top end with Melodyne. Want to release it this summer. Made it in one day, dude. They're the best songs, swear to God. They're the best songs. You like come up with the idea and you're like just dancing. You're like, okay. You get like a good prelim mix together in like 2 hours. You're like, all right. They're the best days. Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Well, you know the drill. Put your URL in the chat. Let the people know where to find you. And thank you for the submission, man. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for the submission, Ken, as well. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, jump on through to that link tree. You think? I'm checking right now. Yes. Oh, W. It's not even messy either. It's not even messy. You can just click on the song. You can just click on... It's not even... You know, you go to some artist's fucking link tree and it's a fucking pigsty. You're like... You just go... Oi, you just go... You just go... Oi. You just go like that. Kian, your shit is sorted out. Let's go. It's actually sensible. It's actually sensible. Oh, my dear sweet baby Jesus, in particular Christian Jesus. I am going to go on an ad break right now. We will be back for more regular Q. If you haven't submitted, now is the time. If you haven't subscribed, remember, if you do it on Kick, you get 2 songs played on the stream. Anyways, if you're subbed on Twitch, you'll get the good ads. If you're on Kick or YouTube, you'll get the good ads anyway. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Go take a piss, get a drink of Coke, a cola. I'll be back.
Come on down to the MountainsHide Change EP launch. Advert is entirely off brand with how the music sounds. We're going to be giving away a new car, a brand new family home, and a dirty couch. Literally, none of these prizes will be given away. We might even play some Nintendo. Then after that, you can shut the fuck up and listen to my new music. MountainsHide Change Launch Party, November 27th on Twitch. Here at MountainsHide, we care about your listening experience. We put all our products through rigorous testing to ensure they meet the highest listening standards. As a usual part of our in-depth testing, we set out to find the least qualified demographic and ask them what they thought of our latest products.
He's actually fucking... It's hyped up release. The beat sounds sick. And your vocals are so good.
You better fucking join and drop that fire mix, my guy.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, where's the third song? Come on, mate.
Honestly, it hyped me off. I can't even speak. It's that good.
We get what we wanted to
Stream much anymore, and that was the best beat battle on Twitch, and now I'm stuck here. Just kidding. Love ya. Do you want to get banned for the rest of your fucking... Do you want to get banned for the rest of your life? It's not a funny joke. It's not a funny joke. You know what? Pain chat canceled, stream over. I'll see you guys later this week. Bitch, I got my own. I can't shake the feeling that you don't even see me. Over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over and
Oh, hi, my name's Zach, aka MountainsHide, and this is MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked, 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 MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked is a little different from other beat battles. You'll fight from a ranked all the way from bronze up to Grandmaster, with our new and improved rank spreadsheet that automatically calculates values for all battles that you'll never see. Our distributed ranking system that'll be a combination of our Ayoo system and all judges' scores. Please collaborate with me, streamers. I need help. The glee on your face. Imagine the glee you'll experience when you find out that you're way higher rank than you thought we'd think you were. Imagine the distraught nature of your emotions when you find out that your rank is much worse than you thought we'd think it was. Claim superiority over those noobs in chat. MountainsHide Ranked. Get ready to be absolutely furious, purely overjoyed, or just neutral.
MountainsHide Ranked. Get wrecked and win the favor of your peers or something like that.
Have you been stuck in the regular queue on a feedback stream? Are you unable to pay for your own line skips, even with channel points? Every day, a member of the regular queue suffers. But it doesn't have to be this way. Be the change you want to see in the world. Change a regular queue participant's life today. Gift a line skip to a regular queue homie and change their life today. Yep. Yep. Welcome back into the MountainsHide stream. What the hell are you? I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Yes. The Itchy and Scratchy movie. Yo, what up? Oh, sick. Oh, kick. Oh, sick. I don't know. Welcome in. Canada. Our shish. Okay. That's crazy. Welcome in. Alright, what is this, double dose? This looks like some old Juicy J shit, bro. Is this influenced by a zip and a double cup by any chance? It actually probably isn't. It actually probably isn't at all.
You ain't never been on that front line, caught up in that gunfight. You ain't never seen a nigga die, blood leaking out his eye. I know a nigga who lost his blood brother ain't even go slide. You know how I feel, I lose my blood brother, whole world gonna die. Whole world gonna die. I bet all my niggas gon' slide. All these junkies really love me, they be treating me like the Pope. That nigga beating gay, he go to jail, no purpose, he drop the soap. Get on her knees and drink this lemonade, go Beyonce on the hoe. Surrender when you chase energy out when I was broke. I don't regret shit in my life, I did that 2 times. She know I'm smart, I'm throwing up sign language, think I'm throwing getting signs. Bad bitch, some double D's, her titties got some hang time.
Bro, these lyrics. Dude, I think you have a really unique style. I just think we need to get more creative on the vocal production, like you know the punchlines. I would love to hear like extra effects and like little production moments, like little auto-tune moments on those like just little verb throws and little like attention to detail moments on the vocal production, on those like impact on those punchline moments. That is what I would want to hear extra from this production. Let's keep listening.
He think he trash, but he ain't certain peas. Nobody bang his line. I just popped this ecstasy. Now I'm feeling too high. In a club without his gun, he asking me if I bought mine. Of course I bought mine. Nigga, why you ain't got yours? Bad bitch, she want some double C's, then she getting Chanel Dior. I remember when I was poor, I wasn't invested in whores. Then I really got some money. Now the hoes trying to invest in me. I remember when I ain't have $1, I better could go and eat.
They invested back in you, dude. Let's go.
Ass nigga, she can't deal with this toxic ass trapping ass nigga. Shawty hate that I do drugs, told her I'm a pop pillar. I mean, I'm a pill popper. I forgot to speak proper. Catch a op, that's overkill. He won't make it to the doctor. Up that blick on the fuck nigga, he dance like a TikTok. And they think I'm an imposter. Catch a op, I turn his brand new to it, looking like some pop. They say Louis, he a alien. He put up in a saucer. Told that bitch, she too natural. Pussy look like Chewbacca. Knock on your door. I ain't playing nigga knocker. Niggas go miss. I ain't playing games, they fucking copper robbers. I'ma say I ain't been the same since I was born. She said I was raised just like that children of the corn.
Oh, yo, children of the corn. Yo. Yo, okay. First of all, the album cover is like, what? This does not, we need a new thumbnail, man, because this does not allude to what we're about to get into. I feel like we need a new thumbnail here. Wait, let me show chat properly here. This is the thumbnail, bro. What? Honestly, though, one of the most unique, and I mean that genuinely, one of the most unique voices that I've heard in any song, one of the most memorable rap voices. I think it can work. I think it's just a matter of, like I said, getting little production moments, like, on the, like, sort of punchlines and especially in the bit, like, the bit that's slowed down and, wait, where is it? No. Whoa. God damn it, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I was wanting in the outro just like little little bits of like reverb and delay and stuff, but nothing. These songs have got to sound like big and sparse, so you can't have like reverb getting in the way and stuff. I definitely understand that. BLP Coasters, yeah, I think I've watched. Wait, let me double check. I'm thinking of the same guy. Oh, yo, let's go, bro. Let's go. You did a song with. Wait, it's. I think I'm thinking of the same guy. He was. Yeah. I'm thinking. He went viral for a short time. Yeah. Or at least, you know, on my end of things. Wait up, let me let me see if I can pull it up. What's the track called? Dude, BLP Kush is crazy. Dude, thank you for the submission. Alright. Yo, let's go. We'll run a bit of this back. Just quickly, you know what I mean?
Go ahead and shout my people I'll be putting up a fight.
Yo, let's go.
Fuck you think you calling a kite? You took a sore loss. I told that cracker he unsportsmanlike. Feel like a pit mix and I ain't finna stop until I bite.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Niggas keep on dissing on my brother, get hit with the pipe. And all my shooters, there's some steppers creeping through the night. These niggas claiming they some shooters, why you carry knives? You know I pull up with that iron, I'm down to slay the iron.
Yeah, dude, I love music like this. It's so like high energy and just fun and empowering to listen to. Yeah. Yeah, me and my friends used to listen to shit like this all the time. Yeah. Yeah, cool shit, man. Cool shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. W Eddie coming through with the juice. Thank you for your submission again, man. Do appreciate it. We got now I've already forgotten how to, I'm gonna try and remember how to pronounce this. Awashish. I don't think I got it. Alright. Awashish is up next. Oh man, I'm on the wrong screen, dude. What is wrong with me? Boom. There we go. That's a bit nicer. There we go. I got it. Yo. My brother, that shit was 1 million minus loss. What kind of music am I reviewing? What do you mean, what kind? What are you setting in AI? Is that the point of what you're saying? I probably prefer not to listen to AI. Oh, genre? No, I don't care. Bro, the bar is in hell. Just send me music that was at least like samples put together by you. Like the bar is in hell. Like, just have it be made by you. That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck what genre. We listen to everything. Yeah. Like, yeah. Hey, let's freaking go, man. So I don't think the middle bass is like resonating in the right places. I think this is something that needs to be sat on top of the sub bass, but also sharing space with the kick frequencies, just like that. Just on certain notes in particular with the kick, even though it's probably on the right note, like the like there's certain frequencies, right, that relate to like tonality and sort of like pitch, and so you'll find that like sometimes you have like a sub, and if it's in the wrong key it'll work on some notes but it won't resonate. I just felt like that was happening here sometimes. When the sub dropped down, it wasn't cutting through, and those are like two solutions: the mid bass and like potential like source selection. I really love just the general like drum rhythm, and I love the like rhythmic thing. It's really catchy. I think I want you to bring like the synth a little forward and have it be like a little less wet. Just a pinch though, nothing crazy. This is really good though. I did quite enjoy this. Yeah, I just feel for me, this is in like a good spot already where I can already enjoy listening to it. And I just have like a few critiques on like mixed direction, but I still think it sounds good, if that makes sense. Less wet. Like with any verb it's got on it. But yeah, really cool stuff, dude. Really cool stuff. It just has like a punchy, catchy flow to it, and yeah, the flow to the song and the composition itself is pretty cool as well. Yo, what up, Demine? What up, Eminence? What up, Ivy? All right. What we got going on here? We got a bit of Eminence. All right. Well, that was a shit, man. That was a quick ass play. I ain't never seen anything like that. The fuck? What's chill step? Second drop is a lot of mix issues. I would have to listen to it again, I think, to be sure of stuff I didn't comment on at this point. I think I'd have to run it back a third time, maybe. Let me. Do we have a homie in here? Yo, what up, Skip Yellow? How you doing, man? How you been, brother? Becomes step when you, yeah, the second. It goes from like ambient and then and it's like pa 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 ta, and you're like, okay. I want. Wait. I should probably wait. He's still got this on his. Jay's on me feet. very specific root pie. Ketamine waiting room. Therapy. Oddly specific. I guess that's better, yeah. At least now people sometimes listen to it. I listen to elevator music sometimes. I like light jazz. Like what? He makes elevator music. Yeah, imagine the guy that's like, yeah, I get played in everywhere. Especially my main clients are telcos and elevator companies. Yeah, dude. Meeting this specific guy that's like, who's your biggest client? And it's like Schindler's Elevators Company or something. Go down to the country courthouse and take elevator 2. It's there on Tuesdays and Thursdays, bro. Dude, on that fucking sync music holiday, just fucking stacked up with cash from like some fuck ass music job. Dude, I remember once I saved up the last $1,000 I needed to buy a car, and do you know what I did? I played guitar and did backing vocals with my girlfriend at this place called The Big Lunch. It's this thing they do in like Apple Vineyard Country in Stanthorpe, and it's a place in Queensland. It's like the vineyards and stuff, and you go out there and there's like 1,000 people on a table. It's like 3 kilometers long or some shit, and you walk up and down that table singing and playing. We were like entertainment. Wild. Yeah, this does sound like kind of whole music, but in like a way where I would be like, oh damn, that's kind of tight though. Like it is catchy. The sounds are full, and there's some cool guitar in there as well. So I don't know. It does feel like whole music, but it's good whole music. Yeah, it has its moments. I think this is one of them when the last chorus drops. Yo, what up, baby? Elevator music in 100 years. Yeah, probably has a little more oomph than your average Telstra hold music. That is true. I don't know about that. I don't even understand that. I don't understand, bro. Hey, thank you for the submission, though. If you want the people to know where to find you. Well, she put URL in chat. Hey, welcome back into the stream, Cardinal. Boy, just keep in mind that we're going to go to kick in like probably 30 minutes. Or even less than that. I don't know. But welcome into the MountainsHide stream.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Smash down an Arby's chicken bacon Swiss. I'm gonna Google that right now, and I'm gonna judge it based on looks. Give me a second. Picture. Reality. Wait, is this someone that made it at home? Or? Nope, this is how it comes. Oh no, that is a recipe. That is a homemade recipe. Okay, there we go. Okay. Look at these guys, dude. It's fine, my jit. The song I sent is Metal Sonic emote. I put the video YouTube for helpful content. Okay. But how come your name is now Ivy? That's what I want to know. White people love Arby's. I have never been, but that is likely because I am not in America. Okay. Oh. 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 The beef sandwich, yeah, that sounds kind of boring and gross. Like just cheap, thinly sliced processed meat. Yeah, sunflower. Oh, cool. What up, Gamer Dad? We'll take a listen after this. Oh, I think I've seen this guy you linked me, the Giovanni guy. My favorite Armenian. Yeah, he makes dope sandwiches, right? The sandwich. I think maybe you showed me this guy like ages ago. This is a Sonic vibe. What can I say? I mean, it's definitely got the Sonic quality to it.
Time to make a sandwich. Now we're gonna throw on some salami. How you doing?
How you doing?
Yo.
Now we're gonna throw on some provolone. How you doing?
My mozzarella is better than your sister's ass. That's crazy, bro.
Now we're gonna draw on a little ham. And in the mix of this video, look at this sandwich my workers make for our customers. Forget about it. This is the godmother.
Why are we constantly forgetting about things? Like amnesia culture, forget about it. They're like Men in Black. Forget about it.
Now we're gonna throw on a little more provolone. How you doing? And now we're gonna throw it in the oven. How you doing? And in the oven you go. We're gonna melt it nice like vanilla ice. How you doing?
You liberally be dropping those how you doing.
Roasted pepper and a lot of how you doing.
Oh, but come on, my dude. How you doing?
I would throw a little roasted pepper.
Always checking in.
Forget about it.
Okay, it's either forget about it or how you doing.
Just a few, not too many. A little salt, a little pepper.
This fucking sandwich, bro.
A little how you doing? Forget about it here and there. And now for the finishing touch,
real. So real,
man. Glaze. Don't forget, guys, Giovanni's Italian.
Little forget about it here and there.
Eat and enjoy life, guys. And this sandwich, I made it for my customers. They're all about to taste it right now.
How you doing?
Come on, Maron, me, bro. Forget about it. Look at the size of this thing. It's the size of my thigh. Eat and enjoy life, guys. God bless.
I switched everything about. Does it cost to change the name? Sounds like Mario. This is definitely Mario. Forget about it. All right. Up next in the regular queue. Wait, who sent in? Oh, okay. Yeah, up next in the regular queue, we have a little bit of evil. Username, not the display name. Dude. Same shit with my BattleNet. They want 13 Australian dollars, man. No. That's... How you doing?
And then I make a dope track, loads on my face, stacking money bigger, going through the race, making haters sicker, get up off my case, only about figures, gotta get it all, never sleep. Fire.
The vocals are like weirdly like mixed in, but I kind of like it. this shit goes kind of crazy, bro. More of a rhythmic element. Yeah. Switch it up harder. Yeah, it does kind of stay the same. I actually didn't mind it though. Even though it's just it's like a bit of variation as opposed to maybe what you're after. I don't know. I kind of didn't mind it. Yeah. I don't know. It kept me entertained. I'll say that much. Oh yeah. It's got that juice. It's got that juice. Area W. Another W. Another W. I don't know. I don't really got much for you, man. Other than just like more like prominent vocals, but I know that's not what you're going for, so yeah. The mix and the production is really good. Really good. Better than your sister's ass. Old greasy Italian dude. Hey, welcome to the MountainsHide stream.
Really? You gotcha. Scared you.
Yo, we're playing the regular queue. We got Bob. I mean, not Bob Ross. Jesus. We got Steve Brule in the house. Everybody say hello to Steve Brule.
Really? You gotcha. Scared you.
Yeah. Cheeky Steve Brule appearance. But yeah, welcome again. What the hell are you? I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Glitch Thump. All right. Wait. So we have the weight of it all. Now I can immediately tell you've used AI to put together your cover. So can you please let me know if you have used AI in the song itself, Gamer Dad? I would love to know before we proceed. Let me zoom in on this cover right here. I gotta go pee. We can sit on this just for a moment. I want to let chat sit on this. Bro, what? Gamer Dad, let me know if you used any AI in this track. Okay, we're gonna jump into this. The video, bro. So the whole thing is AI?
Every step feels like I'm out of time. Bills like ghosts, they don't let go. Whisper in my ear, you already owe. Mirror shows a man I don't recognize.
Ford Court. Yeah, it sounds like it's wholly AI. What did you just prompt this? To look at the look at the animation. Like
Same dead stare, different disguise. Try to scream, but it comes out thin. Like the world don't care if I cave in. It stacks, it stacks, it stacks.
Yeah. I probably prefer not to listen to AI if I'm it's my face and body I mixed with my lyrics and voice used AI. Yeah, but the whole bro, yeah, it looks like you're spirit bombing like bringing down a Kamehameha, bro. Yeah, probably we don't really listen to too much. We can run some of it back, but yeah, we don't really review. We'll run some of it back, but we don't really review like AI stuff. Got the spirit bomb going, bro. I would just encourage you to do your thing. Yeah, I would just encourage you to jump on a guitar, jump on Pro Tools or whatever you have available, Fruity Loops, whatever it is you like to use, and record stuff and sample stuff and go from there. Yeah, like I like AI as a software to expedite human processes, I guess. I don't love like AI being like the sound producer, if that makes sense. I'm familiar with like the AI that ingests your voice so you can like sing into it and then it'll spit you back out like a more studio sounding vocal and stuff. I mean shit, I'm happy you're keen to make music, but yeah. Probably not the way I'd go about it, at least. Regardless, thanks for swinging by, dude. And from me in the stream, have a chicken bacon Swiss from Arby's. Just from me to you, man. Just have a chicken bacon Swiss. We got it just for you anyway. Alright, guys. What we're gonna do is bounce over and do a cheeky after party and fucking kick. Hey, thank you for being here. If you're hanging out only on Twitch, well, fuck you. Nah, it's fine. Thank you for being here. But we are gonna continue the show. Continue the show over on Kick. I do hope you'll join me. We'll be playing more music. There's the link. Come on over. Come on over, baby. And yeah, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Until next time, Twitches and YouTube people, we will be back. We are, again, doing an after party. I'm going to be fucking around in the door, playing video games and being a goofball over on Kick only. What up, Cat Hole over on Kick? What up, man? Alright, we're going to still be live on Kick. come through. Peace.
I love offshore gambling.